Welcome to Boast or Nothing, the World Championships of Bluffing. 3 to 5 players take on the roles of the contestants who are craving for popularity from the audience. When the round begins, each player will play one of their cards face up, one at a time in clockwise order. These group of cards played together are referred to as a trick. The one who played the strongest card takes the trick and places it face down. At the end of each round, only the players who won a certain number of tricks can gain popularity. In this 5-player example, cards with the number 1 to 11 in red, yellow, blue, and additional 4 pass cards will be used, for a total of 37 cards. Each player chooses their own player marker and corresponding player sheet. Place the markers on the 5-player starting space on the scoring board. Place the sheets in front of themselves to indicate the owner of each marker. Pile up the color rank tokens randomly in the center. Boast or Nothing is played for several rounds. When the round begins, shuffle the 37 card deck and deal 7 cards to each player. The 2 remaining cards are not used for this round. Reveal the remaining cards and set aside. A player who has most recently had alcohol becomes the first player and turns a maid in a clockwise direction. Now, the first player starts the trick by playing any card in their hand. A color played first in each trick is called the prime color. Each subsequent player must follow the prime color. If a player has the prime color in their hand, they have to play one. If a player does not have the prime color, they can play any card they want. However, if a player has a pass card, they can play it on their turn, whether they have the prime color or not. Pass has a value of 0 and is the lowest card at all times. When all players have played one card to the trick, it is now determined who will be the strongest to win the trick. If the colors are all the same, the card with the highest value wins the trick. However, if the colors are different, players have to check the rank token piled up in the center of the table. The position of each token determines the strength of its color. The higher it goes, the stronger it becomes. In the following example, a red card with the highest value wins the trick. Yellow cards and blue cards cannot win the trick regardless of their numbers, since red is stronger than yellow or blue. In the next example, a yellow card with the highest value wins the trick, since yellow is stronger than blue. Red doesn't count as the strongest in this case, since nobody has played red. Pass cards are automatically excluded when determining the strength. The color that has won the trick will immediately make the corresponding rank token moved to the bottom of the pile, since its novelty wears off. Then, the winner gathers up the trick and places it face down on their play area. This is because the players have to keep track of how many tricks they have taken in this round. So, if the winner takes another trick later, keep a distance away from one another. The winner of the former trick will always become the new first player, and player turn order changes accordingly. The new first player starts the new trick and determines the new prime color in that round. If the card played first is a pass, the first normal card determines the prime color. Players proceed the round in this manner until they have no cards left in their hands, which triggers the end of the round. At the end of each round, players count the number of tricks they have taken during the round. Players gain popularity in a unique way because all the audience and the judges got wasted. A player who has taken exactly one trick gains 1 popularity point. A player who has taken more than one trick gains no points. However, a player who hasn't won a single trick in this round gains 2 popularity points for being the coolest player in the stadium. Score each player's popularity points simultaneously. If no one reaches the final space, the game continues. Shuffle the entire deck, deal 7 cards each, and start the next round. When a player reaches the final space of the popularity scoring board, the game immediately ends and that player wins the game. Now, you can start Boast or Nothing.